April 10th, 2014, 6th grade AV Club. We're filming one of our first videos, a parody of Arrow, the 2012 hit CW superhero show that consumed our every waking neuron, including Eric, who is playing the main character of Arrow. The plot goes like this. Me and Mitchell, who play a ninja and a clone guy, I don't really know what we were thinking, are holding Jack hostage. Eric foils our plots, saves Jack, doesn't notice the person manning the light, and manages to beat the both of us. But twist ending, it was Mitchell the entire time. Look, I said we didn't know what we were doing, and trust me, there are some really weird outtakes that exist.
Don't do it!
But this wholesome kids show could have gone a lot worse. I could have ended up with an eye patch for the rest of my life. You see, the bow we used was given to us by one of the crew members, but it was indeed a real bow. Probably capable of killing a small dog, maybe even regular-sized, but it did the job.
Was he a good dog? Who's to say?
Now, we couldn't use a real arrow because it was too expensive and not safe, but that's beside the point. Instead, Mitchell generated an arrow out of his pencil collection, and of course, he put the sharpest pencil at the tip. Now Eric, thinking he's the Green Arrow, starts playing around with his new toys. He starts shooting it all across the room, picking it up and going again. Knock, release. Knock, release. All directions, the pencil arrow is flying, and my bandana becomes more and more uncomfortable. Our teacher is on the computer not worrying about us, because why should she? Mitchell's outside, and as Eric continues his Robin Hood escapades, I'm talking with Jack about the next scene. Eric starts getting closer to my side of the room. I tell him, knock it off. Be careful, you'll hurt someone. I start finishing my conversation with Jack. Undoubtedly, the conversation has turned to talking about the newest video game that's coming out, or whatever. And I hear Eric raise his bow. I turn around. Eric's looking straight at me. The bow pointing straight at me. The arrow is knocked with my head in its sights. Before I have time to react, okay, that did not happen. Luckily, my reflexes kicked in, and I ever so slightly jerked my head to the left. The arrow just barely missed me, just about an inch from my cranium, and went over my ear, hitting the ground. I don't know if this was an accident or a Caesar-esque murder plot, but Eric has never apologized. However, I'm just glad I have an eye.